X-Men the Animated Series Heroclix unboxing coming right up. Mr. Clicks Flick is brought to you by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has the winning roll for all your gaming needs. You can visit them at luckydicecafe.com or on their Facebook page using the link found in the description of this video. Mr. Clicks Flicks is also brought to you by trollandtoad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Use the promo code Mr. Clicks Flicks for 5% off your Heroclix order today. Alright guys, today we are unboxing an entire brick of X-Men the Animated Series, the Dark Phoenix Saga. I already unboxed a case of this earlier, so make sure to check out that video in the YouTube card now. Great pulls in that one. I feel like there's going to be great pulls in this one. And thank you to channel sponsor trollandtoad.com for sending me this brick. Make sure to use the promo code Mr. Clicks Flicks for 5% off your Heroclix orders at trollandtoad.com. So if you want to buy some blind product like this, you'll get 5% off. Same thing with singles. So thank you to trollandtoad.com for sponsoring the channel and sponsoring this particular video. Patreon people, you know what this means. Anything that I unbox, I give away the contents of the entire boosters over on the Patreon page at patreon.com/MrClicksFlicks. Those funds really help the channel grow by making it so we can get new equipment and more product to unbox and give away and show off to you guys. So it's as little as $1 a month subscription service, and then there's also higher up tiers where you get free tokens each and every month. They're different. So if you get a chance and want to help out the channel, make sure to check out patreon.com/MrClicksFlicks. And if you don't want to do that, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, give it a share. It really helps the channel grow and lets YouTube know that other people might enjoy these videos. So if this is your first time seeing one of these, what it is it comes with 5 figures, 1 colossal sized. Now it could be giant sized or colossal as far as game mechanics go, but it'll be bigger than the other figures. 4 standard size figures. So on the front we have the classic 90s X-Men. On the side it shows some of the themes. So we got X-Men and Sentinels. Brief description of what's going on in here. Got some other stuff. Hellfire Club is the Chase series. Some of the X-Men Colossals, so really pulling for some good stuff. I haven't pulled a Storm Prime Super Rare Colossal yet, so that'd be really cool. Hopefully we get that, or a Colossus Prime Colossal would be good also. Hopefully Danger Room Construct and some other cool stuff. So just sit back and relax. So what I do with all these is a brick is 10 boosters. I always start at the front far left and then go back. And then second from the left, and then back, until we get the whole way across. For those of you that like mapping or trying to map, again, last several sets don't seem to have any type of way to map them. So, alright, so first booster, front left, far left, what do we got? Alright, so we got one figure that I know is in hot demand here. We've got the Proteus rare figure. This guy's really good. He can make a bunch of, well, basically any kind of terrain you want. Then we've got a Boulevard Trask, a Beast common. That guy's actually pretty good. Then we've got a pretty useful Fabian Cortez. I apologize, these ones take a little longer to get out because of these little guys here. So, and then we've also got a Belladonna. So, pretty cool booster there. That's definitely one that a lot of people will want. I'm fortunate enough to already have one, so really cool there. Alright, next booster, far left, back row. Doing pretty good so far. We're hoping for distribution on this seems kind of weird, but we're hoping for 3 or 4 super rares, a prime and a danger room construct. Seems like the bricks that have the chases in them have less good stuff in them, so I'd kind of like to avoid a chase if we can. So here we go. We've got another pretty good one, even though it's not super rare. We've got the uncommon Nimrod Colossal. He's really good in Pauper and in 300 Standard. Then we've got Callisto, Rogue, a Beast Danger Room construct, so that's cool there. One Danger Room construct. And a Jubilee, and I think I just called him Beast, even though he's Sabretooth. So that Danger Room construct is actually pretty good, and so is Nimrod. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Sabretooth Danger Room construct. Sabretooth is number 23B in the set. He has the Brotherhood of Mutants and Robot keywords. He has improved movement, ignores elevated and hindering terrain. He has 2 traits. Three traits. He has 3 traits. 1, 2, 3. His first trait is Danger Room Construct. His first trait is Danger Room Construct. When Sabretooth makes an attack, give him an arrow token after resolution for each one in the attack roll, maximum 3. If Sabretooth has 2 or less arrow tokens, characters take a maximum of 1 damage from Sabretooth's attack. Sabretooth takes a maximum of 1 damage from opponent's attacks, and he can't be healed or chosen for Mastermind Protected Pulse Wave. So we've seen this on basically all these Danger Room constructs. But still, I mean, they're definitely good. His lessons from the Danger Room trait is when he's KO'd, the character that KO'd him can use combat reflexes the rest of the game. And then his last trait is Flurry and Toughness, so really good there. He's only 45 points, has the Brotherhood of Mutants team ability, has a 12 movement with Charge, 12 attack, Blades, Claws, Fangs, 18 defense with Super Senses, and Indomitability, 3 damage with Battle Fury. For only 45 points, this guy's crazy. A bunch of people are saying use these guys as vehicle pilots. I agree with that, but they're also 45 points is actually decent to use as a call-in battery for some of the cheap stuff that's coming out now. And if he does happen to end up without, with all those arrow tokens, and you're able to get use out of that 12 attack blades that he has all the way till click 3, you're definitely going to be doing pretty good. And then if you end up on click 3, he ends up having combat reflexes with an 18 defense, so that's a 20 up close. This guy's just all win in my book. I'm super to have him. I love the translucent plastic on these. I really hope they do something like this again. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else like the Danger Room where they'd be able to do it, where it's like a simulated program. But yeah, definitely really happy to have him. All right, booster number 3, second from the left, front row. We're doing pretty good. We got a good rare colossal. We got one of the prime figures. Even though it has a silver ring, it still counts as a prime in this set. So let's see what we're getting here. All right, we got one thing. We've got a Sasquatch for a colossal. Probably one of the least desirable ones, although he's not terrible. He's just one of the least desirable ones. We've got a blob. We've got a morph rare, just a regular rare. Magneto common, and a, what is this? Guard command. I keep wanting to call them Hellfire Guards. I know that's not what they are, but so not a bad booster. This morph's pretty good. Blob's really good too, so that should make some people happy. All right, up next, booster number 4, second from the left, back row. Still looking for some super rares, maybe a chase, or at least a regular prime figure. It seems like you'll still get, even if you get a Danger Room construct. So, see how we do here. We got our first super rare, it looks like, and it's one actually people have been pretty excited about. Let me go ahead and get him out here. And this is actually one of the more beautiful sculpts in the set, in my opinion, even though he's not a very beautiful guy. It is Krakoa, super rare colossal, so it's really cool there. I love the little like island thing that's on his back, so that stuff's cool. Then for our rare in the booster, we've got Gambit. Then we have a, whoops, I dropped them, but it's a Magneto common figure. A Assassin's Guild, and one Cable who's kind of doing the Michael Jackson lean with it. So really good booster there. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Krakoa. Krakoa is number G021 in the set. He has one trait, a special on his movement, and a special on his damage. His trait is Steel Energy. Opposing characters that occupy or are adjacent to a hindering terrain marker that are adjacent to its hindering terrain markers must break away as if breaking away from Krakoa, and it may target them with a close attack regardless of adjacency. That's just good, so we'll see what else is going on. And also, he is a monster keyword, so a bunch of monster fans are going to be happy with him. Special on his movement is Flurry, Plasticity. Flurry, Plasticity, and Phasing Teleport. All of those are good. And at some point I'll learn how to read, but that's neither here nor there. Then the special on his damage is free. If no friendly character has been placed this turn, choose an opposing character that attacked Krakoa or damaged a friendly character since your last turn. Place Krakoa such that he can make a close attack targeting, and then the chosen character then do so using Quake at no cost. If you did, after resolutions, generate a hindering terrain marker in all squares Krakoa occupied at the beginning and end of this action. So that's definitely really cool there. And he has 4 different starting lines: 600 points, 400 points, 150, and 70 points. And he has that special on his damage. His starting click on all but the 400 point line. So at 600 points, he has a 10 movement with stealth, 12 attack with Quake, 20 defense with invincibility and indomitability, 5 damage with that special, and the colossal damage symbol. At 400 points, he has a 9 movement with sidestep, 12 attack with Quake, 19 defense, invincibility, 4 damage with close combat expert. Then at 150 points, he has an 8 movement with sidestep, 10 attack with poison, 18 defense with invincibility, and 3 damage with that special. And then at 70 points, he has a 7 movement with stealth, 10 attack with poison, 18 defense, invincibility, and 3 damage with that special. I like the 70 point line pretty good. And then after that, the 600 point line for big games, I suppose I would pick. But just a really cool figure. This is probably one of the best sculpts in the set, in my opinion. And we haven't had a Krakoa figure ever. We have had it as a map before. So super interesting to have it as a figure. And I'm really happy we pulled it, even if it's not the most competitive piece in the set. Still really happy to have him in the collection. Alright, so doing pretty good. We've already got 1 super rare and a prime figure out of 3 boosters. Or actually 4 boosters, so that's pretty good here. So here we are, middle row, dead center, front row. So let's see here. This one feels pretty weighty, not as much as Krakoa though. And we'll see what we get here. Hoping for a regular size super rare, something to get people excited for. So let's see here. We've got a colossal is Phoenix, not the Dark Phoenix that everybody's super excited for, but she's actually pretty usable. Then we've got Senator Robert Kelly. He's pretty good. We've got an Assassin Guild, so good army builder there. Fantasia is our rare. And we also got the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool in that booster. So, pretty good little booster there. Alright, so we are now halfway through. This is booster number 6. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite figure is that was pulled so far. Really interested in reading that kind of stuff. This is booster number 6, dead center, back row. Still hoping for some super rares because we've only gotten 1. But still plenty of time to pull good stuff. So we got a second Sasquatch Colossal. So here's that Sasquatch. Hopefully we get a prime or something in here. Then we've got a scanner, a rogue. I actually really like that rogue. I think she's pretty good. Then we've got a frenzy rare and Graydon Creed, so Friends of Humanity. That's actually not a bad booster. Frenzy is actually kind of difficult to come by. This Rogue's really good, so that's a pretty good little booster. Alright, so here we are, booster number 7, coming into the back half of this. So far we've only gotten 1 super rare and 1 prime, so hopefully these last few are going to be really exciting for us with some super rares. We're going to see here, aren't we? Alright, so we've got a Sentinel Squad 1, a Kleinstock Brother, Deadpool, Blob, and we did get a super rare. We got super rare Archangel, so really cool there. He's actually pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at him because I do really like this figure. Archangel is number 34 in the set. He has the X-Men and celebrity keywords. He has improved movement, ignores characters. He has a trait which is basically you pick the highest point opposing character on your opponent's team, and then whenever at the beginning of your turn, if Archangel is within range and line of fire of the chosen character, note his click number, then turn him to click 11, and if you do, when making the attack, you can only target that character. At the end of your turn, return him to the noted click number. So that's pretty neat. Every time those come up, they tend to be very offensive figures, and this one's no different. So we're going to take a look at that here in a minute, what specifically is on the dial for that. His other trait is when Archangel moves at least 5 squares in a direct path, he can use sidestep and energy shield deflection until your next turn. So both those are helpful to keeping him alive in his approach. He's 100 points, has a 5 range single target, 12 movement with running shot and flight ability, 11 attack with psychic blast, 18 defense, invulnerability, and indomitability, 3 damage. So overall, not fantastic for what you'd want at 100 points, but on that click 11, he has a 11 movement with charge, 12 attack with super strength, 16 defense with nothing on it, and 4 damage with battle fury. So he's able to hit for 6 with a heavy object, and the opponent won't be able to use shape change, so that's going to really hurt a lot of characters. I like this guy a lot as a call-in. I could see somebody trying to run him just for fun. He's not the worst use of 100 points I've ever seen, but this guy's home is definitely as a call-in, and I'm super happy to have one in the collection. Alright, so we're getting pretty late in the break. This is booster number 7. Haven't pulled a Colossal Prime or a True Prime yet. Haven't pulled a Chase figure, so I'm hoping that since we've only gotten 2 super rares, really, that our third super rare will be that Colossal Prime Storm. That'd be really cool. You know, one could hope. That'd be really cool. Let's see here. What do we got? Alright, we got another super rare that I see. We got the uncommon version of Proteus, the orange version. We also got Scanner, Amelia Vaught, Wolverine. Is that the first one we got out of this brick? But he's actually really good as a call-in, so that's a good figure to get. And super rare Pyro. He's really good too, so we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at him for sure. Pyro is number 39 in the set. He has the Brotherhood of Mutants and Freedom Force keywords. He has one trait, a special on his attack, and a special on his damage. His trait is My Mutant Brothers and Sisters, which is once per turn, when an effect would clear a token that's not just clearing tokens, heal him 1 click. So leadership, anything like that would help him. The special on his attack is Energy Explosion Poison. When Pyro uses Energy Explosion, you may choose that he has triple target, or after resolutions, he can use barrier at no cost. Either one of those is fabulous. Then the special on his damage is free. Destroy an object within range. Whenever Pyro uses a range destroy action to destroy a piece of blocking terrain, after resolutions, remove an action token from him. So basically, he doesn't lose anything by destroying barrier and stuff like that. So pretty cool there. He's only 50 points, has the Brotherhood of Mutants team ability, 6 range single target, 8 movement with running shot, 10 attack with that special, 17 defense with energy shield deflection, and 3 damage with range combat expert. I love this guy. As soon as I saw him previewed, I was like, I definitely want one. I'm super happy that we pulled him. The energy explosion and poison are just great, and the ability to either choose triple target energy explosion or barriers, just icing on the cake, and then the fact that he can destroy blocking and basically not have to do anything for it is just, again, this guy's all win in my book, and I actually really like the sculpt on this one. Alright, last 2 boosters. Booster number 9 is right here, so far right, front row. Hoping for one more super rare and a chase, or a super rare and some kind of prime figure. So let's see how this goes here. Alright, we got a colossal Bastion. So that's pretty good there, actually. Then we got a very bent Jean Grey. She's actually pretty good, though. We got a Friends of Humanity figure, Cyclops, as you can see sitting right there, and Callisto. So I know we didn't get the super rare prime we wanted out of that one, but this Bastion is actually really good, and again, difficult to come by. I've seen some people get several cases and bricks and not pull one, so definitely good that we got one of those. Alright, last booster, booster number 10. Make sure to hit thumbs up on this video for that last booster magic. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a share. Thank you to trollandtoad.com for sponsoring this video. And like I said, if you want to win any of these specific figures, check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. I have a ton of cool stuff over there, including the unofficial Team Abilities card that you can download as a PDF, and other cool exclusive content there, in addition to giveaways as an extra thank you. So make sure to check that out. Here we go. Hoping for a chase or a good prime, because we didn't get any of that stuff yet. So here we go. Well, let's see here. What did we get? So we got one figure that I know a bunch of people are going to be excited about. We've got Wendigo as the rare. We got a Fabian Cortez, a Toad, a Beast, and a Boulevard Trask. So I know that Wendigo isn't a chase or a prime, but he might as well be with how much people want him. So super excited we had that guy. So it turns out we got 3 super rares and 1 Danger Room construct. So our distribution was spot on, although we have seen better bricks, but it was what you were supposed to get. We got a super good rare in addition to a couple other really good rares in this brick. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a share. Really helps keep me motivated to make these videos and lets YouTube know that other people might like it. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.